Hey, 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 everybody. Come in the room. Hope everybody is well today. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for popping in. How are you? There is Monique. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Monique. Y'all caught me chewing some chips. I had to get me a little bite of something, y'all. Miss B's Baskets and More says, hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you all for taking this time Wednesday. Look, one thing I can promise you tonight is we're not going to be on long. And I'll tell you why. So, today at work, I had some patients that were getting some irrigation, which is a huge bladder irrigation bag. It's really big. And I picked the bag up, tore it to open it up, pulled the bottom off of it, and when I went to lift it, this whole wrist just popped. So when I tell y'all my wrist hurts from here all the way up my shoulder, it does. But I didn't want to cancel my live tonight. I was going to because that's how much pain I'm in, but we're going to push through this because God is good. And I know this too shall pass. So this is going to pass. So we're going to make it work. Crystal's Unique says good. I'm glad you're good, sweetie. I hope y'all had an amazing week so far. We are at Hump Day. Hump Day. We made it. Benita Bumpers is in the house. Says hello, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Miss Benita. All right. So first of all, welcome y'all to the Crafty Corner. Thank you all for popping in, taking this time with me. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Monique says, "Oh, I'm glad you came. I want me to." you know. I'm gonna push through it, Monique, because as long as I ain't moving it around and lifting nothing with it, I have carpal in this wrist real bad. So I don't know if that was the reason it popped so bad, but it felt like a ligament popped, y'all. So, and I didn't want to go to the ER. So I didn't. Benita, go ahead and say my name off of there because I ain't feeling it tonight. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome everyone. Please double tap on the screen or click the three dots in the upper right hand corner. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it to like this live stream. Hey, S. Marie, thank you for popping in. S. Marie says, hey, Katrina in chat. D Loveless says, hey, everyone. Hello, D. Thank you for popping in. I am glad you could make it. I see the trolls are out tonight, y'all. Sultana Afreen, are you from Americas? Laura Melvin says, hello, lady. Hello, Laura. Thank you for popping in. They're still classy. Hey, what happened to your hand? I picked up one of those big irrigation bags at work and my whole wrist just popped. So it's not swollen now. Might have been the reason it kind of gave out. It was hurting, y'all, and it's throbbing some now, but I ain't using it. I'm trying not to use it too much. Vanita says pop shelf deals, the items. They look very high end. I'm going to go. Okay, please do. I ain't got no pop shelf here, but I'm gonna live vicariously. Cause I promise you, I ain't making another thing for Christmas. That's not true. I done made 3 more things tonight. But these are gifts for some coworker gifts. I ain't making nothing else to sell because I have all this stuff to sell that's still sitting here. So we're gonna sell all that. Monique Powell says, I have a trigger finger, my left thumb. I have to go see about it. Yeah, I have that in this finger here, and when I tell you that hurts too. S. Marie says, "Oh no, get better soon." I promise you, I'm trying, sweetie. Look, that caught me completely off guard. B. Massey says, "I love you." Still Classy says, "Did you let them know it happened?" Yeah, I did. You know I did, girl. That get me from now till New Year's off. Yeah, I sure did. Versatile Illusion says hello, Katrina in chat. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Thank you for popping in. Miss Sedona is in the house. Says, hey, everybody at work listening. Uh, please, everyone, hit the like button as you join the live. Thank you, Sedona. Still Classy says you should always write up any injury at work. Yes, ma'am. I wrote. I did a. We ours are called a safer, and they ain't never gave me no video on how to pick them bags up. So it's on them. Trust me. Your sis got this, baby. I ain't finna play with them. Um, Vanita, and the carpal tunnels on them too, because all that computer stuff we got to do. Vanita Bumper says, "Let me know if you want me to pick up some while I'm." Okay. I see we're gonna have one of them lives that keep going in and out. Phone is going in and out, y'all. So I just stop talking when it does that. I don't miss anything. Carrie is in the building. Carrie, thank you for popping in. Laura Melvin says, "I pray you get better because we got to make." I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay. All right. I got all kinds of family in North Carolina, Laura. I got in Morganton. I don't know if you're familiar with Morganton. It's not that far from Fayetteville. But yes, ma'am, we got to make this money. Like I said, I'm blessed because my kids are here and they're going out and street selling while I'm at work. So um, they've been filling up the little money box. And then my daughter, my youngest daughter, my 18-year-old, of course, is in there as a admin on the Clover account. So she's able to take card payments through her phone. All right, so I don't have to physically be there with the card reader um, because she can do that. They did that the other day and it worked just fine. So I am blessed that they are here to help. All right, so thank y'all for popping into the Crafty Corner. Um, I'm gonna pull my other book out, y'all, real quick, cause y'all know I write some tidbits down, cause the old memory ain't what it used to be. Simply because I ain't gonna let it be. It's too much to try to remember, so I just write stuff down, y'all. All right, so let me get to my weekly spotlights real quick, just to say a big shout out and a thank you. All right, so this week's weekly spotlight is Queendom Baskets, Peaches, Philanda Designs. Thank you, Philanda. Divine Creations, Miss Nicole, My Crafting Hut, and Miss Monique Powell. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, for chiming in on my videos and supporting my lives and all the support that you do. I appreciate it. Um, all of you other ladies that are in here, you know I love you and I thank you so much. I know we all support as much as we possibly can, but I just want you all to know that it is very, very much appreciated. Vanita says, I'm about to do my short on my other phone. Okay. I have to check that out. Crafty Leo is in the building. Crafty says, hey, Miss Katrina and Chad. Hey, Crafty, thank you for popping in. There's Lisa, my belle. She says, good evening, everyone. Hello, darling. S. Marie says, great, you have help. My help called out for this weekend. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't do street sales alone. Yeah, I don't blame you. I have done them alone, but with recent things that have happened with Wendy and Miss P and I mean Miss B's creation. I mean, I'm blessed to be in a good location, but still, people get more desperate the closer we get to the holiday, and crime rates go up. So it is scary to be out there by yourself. I'm blessed this season because my oldest daughter is down here till February. She's gonna stay down here with us till February. So she's been a big blessing, not just with basket sales, honey, but that is the child that uh is like, I'm gonna take care of my family, my mama and my grandma. So she comes in and she cooks dinner every night to make sure me and my mom eat. My mom, if you all don't know, lives with me and she's 80 years old. And so my oldest daughter says that is what God leads her to do. So that's just the way she is, and that's what she does. She's gonna make sure her mama and her grandmama are okay. So not just with baskets, but with everything in the house. Uh, that child does. She goes and grabs me and my mom's laundry, does the laundry. So she's a blessing. She's a big help. And my youngest tried it. Will you wash my clothes? My daughter looked at her and said, "No, ma'am, I will not." I looked at her. My daughter left the room. The youngest one's in there. I looked at the youngest one and says, "You ain't got it like me." You just thought you had it like me. Oh yeah, S. Marie. We're gonna pray that maybe something comes through that um you can get somebody else to go out there and get your stuff sold, because I know there might be a couple of days before the holiday, but I'm praying that somebody comes through for you, S. Marie, so you can get your stuff sold. That breaks my heart. If I lived by you, girl, I'd come with you. I sure would. S. Marie says, thank you all. D. Lovelace says, blessings. Still Classy says, your daughter is awesome. She is. She is. Now, don't get me wrong, Still Classy. She have her moments. And I just be looking at her sideways. But she's got a big heart. All right. So we got Happy Mail today, y'all. Yay. Love me some Happy Mail. Which Happy Mail should I do first? Let's do the haul first because, yes, I did go to At Home. Okay, I went to At Home last Saturday. And I went because I had to go up there anyway for my daughter's tournament. So I figured, okay, if I got to go to the tournament, I'm going to At Home to see what's on sale. S. Marie says, oh, thank you, Katrina. That's so sweet of you. Yes, ma'am. I would definitely we look. I'd be right out there with you. Just gifted. Hey, how are you, Katrina? Ooh, ooh, it rolled away. Just gifted. And chat. I'm hanging, girl. I'm hanging. Me and this wrist has been tussling today, but we gonna make it. Joyful Stephanie's. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Joyful. Thank you for popping in. I went and watched some of your videos, girl. You just throw those inspirations up there that make my day. So you keep doing that. Thank you, Miss Joyful. I appreciate you. The gift girly is in the house. Hello, hello. Says hi, Katrina and everybody. S. Marie says, happy mail and a haul. Yes, girl. Yes, I did. I went to At Home. We're gonna blame this one on Charlotte. It's Charlotte's fault. Still Classy says, hey, Sonia. Versatile Illusion says, that's a blessing. Yes, ma'am. Joyful Steffi says, aw, thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Bonita Bumpers, S. Marie, I'm only 11 to 2 hours from you. Do you want to sell together? Just let me know where. Vanita's there. Go. She's what 1.5 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours from you. I got you, girl. Girl, I can't read. You know my glasses need glasses. I saw 11/2, 11 or 2. She's 1.5 to 2 hours from you, girl. Um, but Vanita, come sail with you. She said, and when? She said this weekend. Y'all make that happen so Miss S. Marie can get out there and Miss Vanita can get out there. All right, y'all. So this is the At Home. I told y'all my oldest daughter wants to start doing her own baskets and stuff. So At Home, when I saw Charlotte's video, I saw those containers. And I was like, oh, yeah, I need to go see if they still have those containers. So they did. And these containers were 80% off. So I did go ahead and pick up some of these containers. I let my daughter pick out the ones that she wanted to start with. So she wants to start with small containers, which is just fine. All right, so she got these white ones. They come 3 to a pack. All right, their regular price was $2.99, but they were 80% off. And she got some blue ones. All right, she's going to start with these. And she also picked up these little square ones to start with because she wants to start off with some small containers. All right, and these were also $2.99. They were 80% off of that. So she got those two. Or those containers. It's more than two, I know. All right, and then of course, you know, I found these. And I thought these were just gorgeous. I just love these. I love stuff like this. All right, because these definitely make good vessels for concepts or to put in your baskets or to put some flowers and things like that in. But this is really pretty. And it's a vase. Its regular price was $9.99 and it was 80% off. I picked up, they had two of these. I picked up both of those up. And then they had these. Let me see if I can get it out. Which were also really cute. These were $4.99. And they were 80% off of that. And they had two of these. So I picked both of those up. And this is not a big haul, y'all. I did not go crazy. Simply because a lot of the stuff there that was 80% off wasn't really anything I was going to use. So I was a good girl and I left it in the store. Marie says, wow, Vanita, that's an awesome offer, but you go sell your gifts. God will make a way for us all. Thank you so much for offering. Vanita says, email me at my name at Gmail or message me on Facebook. Versatile Illusion says, yes, ma'am, at Vanita Bumpers. Yes, absolutely. S. Marie's giving you a thumbs up, Vanita. She's going to email you or reach out on Facebook. Vanita says, you're welcome. I'm used to traveling. Versatile Illusion says, you're so. Yes, you are. All right, y'all. So she picked up. All right, and there's 2 to a pack, and this was $2.99. It was 80% that. All right, so those are the containers that she wanted to start with. So I'm okay with that. I'm like, okay. She does have a small inventory to start with. So she wants to start doing baskets. We're gonna help her get that done. All right, now I found these, and I found two of them. Yeah. Which of course I thought this was gorgeous. All right, and I found two of these. The regular price on these was $19.99, and they were 80% off. All right, so let me open it, y'all. I opened it the other day, but that don't mean I opened it right, so I don't think that's the back. Y'all know I'm jewelry box dyslexic, right? Oh, that is the back. All right, y'all. Don't come for me. I see the wrist getting hurt all over again. I'm gonna have to play with this a little while to figure out how to open it, y'all. Oh, I figured it out. Look at that. All right, so this is this is this thing open, y'all. This is not child proof. Can you tell? But it is definitely Katrina proof. All right, so it's got a latch right there that I wasn't looking at. I was looking at this piece here. But I think these are just really, really cute and will go really nice. And that's the latch. You just latch it shut to close it. So I picked up 2 of these. That was all they had. And I'm going to put those into some Mother's Day concepts. I know y'all laughing at me, girl. Trying to open that container. Monique says, nice containers. Versatile Lucia says, that's awesome. She's going to love making baskets. It's good money. Yeah, she so far has been doing really good as far as selling baskets. And the basket that she did make has sold already. So she's pretty excited about it. Chandrell's made some baskets, which y'all have seen those, and she's pushing those. So we're going to get them out the door. All right, I'm going to do a, that's it for at home, y'all. I didn't, like I said, I didn't go crazy. I thought about going crazy, but I didn't. I behaved myself. So December birthdays, y'all. Make sure you put your birthday in the comments in this chat after I close the chat, after we close the live down. I've gone back and looked, and so far I don't see but 2 names on this list. You know, I'm going to go back and look some more and see maybe they were put somewhere else, but make sure you're putting them in this live, and I have a community post with the balloons and everything for the December birthdays, and put them in there. I have 3 people actually. Impressive Design, Hope, Mac, and Gifts by Chosen. So all of my December babies, make sure you put your birthdays in here. So when we do the drawing first week of January, we have a nice mixture of people that we can draw some names from. Versatile Illusion says cute. The Gift Girl says those are nice. Thank you, dear. All right, y'all. So I gotta get some don't laugh. Friends, I don't want to say friends. Co-worker gifts done. All right, so I do have one done. All right, and that's this one. And this is just the cookies with the cup and some candy in the cup. All right, and this is going to one of my co-workers. All right, so they can have them a nice little sip of coffee, or whatever they want to put in their little cocoa cup. This is just another one that I just dropped the lid off of. And the same thing here. This is hot cocoa and Christmas movies. Just a little cup with some cookies and hot hands in it. Nothing fancy. But that is what I am giving them. Because I actually think those are kind of cute. So I have some of the gel pens I picked up at home too, that I'm going to be putting with some of my small journals and gift those as well. But those are gifts that I'll be doing to take to job. But more happy mail, y'all. So let's see. I got some happy mail that I will share with you. Beautiful card. Isn't that pretty? Cute and simple, Miss Versatile Illusions. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. My happy mail says, may your holiday be trimmed with everything merry and bright. Merry Christmas. All right. And this is from Lady Di, Eileen Di. So thank you, Miss Eileen. I appreciate the happy mail. This will be on my fireplace when I go in the house with my Emma Jane's babies. So I will put that in there. And thank you so much for thinking about me. I appreciate you. I hope your holidays go very well and your basket sales go even better. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Be Pretty Ink is in the house. Monique says, hello, Be Pretty Ink. Monique says, that was so nice of her. Yes, Lady Di, she has a heart of gold, y'all. She's really a sweet, sweet lady. Be Pretty Ink says, hey, Monique, how are you? All right, so our nugget for tonight, y'all, is called contentment. All right, and it's just food for thought. Okay. And yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I am moving this along pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna go in here and take something for this wrist because it really hurts. All right, so contentment, y'all. I'm gonna stop this right here. Joyful Steffi says, hi, everyone in chat. Y'all make sure you welcome Miss Joyful. She's one of our new subs here. So we're happy you popped in tonight. And go over and check out her channel and sub to her and let's boost each other up, y'all. Contentment. It says, I know. Wait a minute. Let me adjust my eyeballs, y'all. I know what it is to be in need. I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. So, what is the secret that Paul understood about contentment, and why would you need it in times of plenty? Okay, the shortcoming of both poverty and riches is that we always want more. Right, so the secret to Paul's contentment was that he had experienced God's provisions of his spiritual, emotional, and physical needs, and knew that he couldn't need anything more than trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. You don't need more to make you happy. Jesus is more than enough for you. So once you understand that, you can say, like Paul, that you have learned the secret of being content. So when have you experienced God's abundant provisions? All right. So anytime you sell a basket, that should be an experience of one of God's abundant provisions, y'all. Sales. Okay. Are they what you expected? Are they what you wanted? Or are they enough? All right. So make sure you receive every sale as a blessing, no matter how big, how small, and that you're always thankful and grateful. Because I know we get discouraged. We want to get out there. We want to get these items sold. All right. There may be a reason God wants you to hold on to some of those things, because there may be someone he intends for you to sell that to that hasn't gotten into your arena yet. Okay. But they, for whatever reason, there's something in that basket or in that gift for them. So, um, a lot of times, like I said, we want more. We all want to get out there and get them sold, get them sold, get them sold, get them sold. Y'all know I've been preaching and singing that. Y'all know how upset I was the other day that it was raining. Even though it didn't rain down there where I was, he stopped the rain once we got out there. But just those little bitty things that we take for granted. And just know that he always has a plan for us, for our business. Yeah, stuff moving around back here, y'all. Yes, I'm turning around to look. for us, for our business, and um, the way that we should go. So because we always have to walk with Him. All right. So sometimes our sales are not what we expected. You hear a lot of people say, "Oh, don't finagle on your prices and stuff like that." I'm never going to tell you what to do with your prices. Your price is your price. Okay. And if for whatever reason, like I said before, if I got two baskets left on the table that I'm selling at $65 each, and the person got $50, them two baskets is probably gonna go for $50, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna sit there and hold on to two baskets and finagle over $65 if they got 50 to pay for them. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we do bend a little bit on our prices for whatever that particular reason may be. Um, but just remember that God is in control. And if you allow Him to lead and guide you, then you will experience the abundant provisions that He sets aside for us. Those blessings will come. It may not be this Christmas sale, it may be your Easter sales. It may not be your Easter sales, it may be your Mother's Day sales. You may be surprised by your Father's Day sales. So just remember to hold on to that and be content with what He has provided and given us, where He has led us to so far. He's led us, and I'm very content with that. I believe that this is a very blessed community, and that every decision and things that we do and make, we move with God, which is always a good thing. So tell me how you all feel. What do you feel, um, or what makes you content in the basket business? Are you content with where you are with your business? And it's like this thing says, we all want more. So yes, I absolutely want to grow my business, but I want to do it in God's time and what in the way that He wants me to do it. Joyful Steffi says, do you do Valentine's baskets? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We all do Valentine's. Uh, Lord. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready. I actually just put my Temu order in for a lot of Valentine's stuff that I need to get. I have a Valentine's event on the 8th of February. Um, then we got Easter right after that. Then Mother's Day, then Father's Day. So yes, yes, yes. This is basket season right now. Our downtime is what, y'all? After Father's Day till I don't want to say October, probably before that, month before October. And then there are people that do boo baskets, so theirs is probably a little sooner than that. But yes, ma'am, we do Valentine's baskets. Um, Versatile Illusion says, content with being able to be a blessing to others. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And y'all know I always say that because I find a whole lot of joy in being a blessing to someone else. Um, it's like I said in the other little devotional that we talked about was that you get your blessings by blessing other people. And gifts, when we give a gift or a present to someone, it's not for their enjoyment. Okay, it's you give things to people to magnify Him and lift people up. So we definitely have to be content in what we do, and like I always say, move purposely in life, because God moves purposely in our lives to make sure that we get where we need to get and get from Him what we need. All right. So after I read that today, it led me to this, and it's this is called always helping. All right. So our second little devotional, because yes, I have two tonight, and that's only because I both of them just kind of went together. But this one is called Always Helping. It says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help them. So, do you sometimes feel as though you give and are never appreciated? Women seem to have a natural tendency to help and care for those in need. Sometimes, though, this love towards others seems to go unrecognized, and it can almost make us feel resentful. So, while people may not take the time to appreciate your help, God most certainly will. He does not forget that you have shown love to his people, and he knows that this equates to your love for him. So keep up the good work. So how can you continue to do good work even without appreciation? And y'all know that's hard because as a nurse, we in the country, um, a lot of awareness has been brought to that particular thing because people have been, I guess, since COVID, really way more thankful than they usually were. Um, but even a mom, okay, being a mom can be a thankless job, one where you feel like you're not appreciated because you're always in there cleaning up. You're always looking after the kids. You're making sure husband's okay. You're cooking, cleaning, all this stuff. All right, and you go through the whole year, nobody ever says thank you. In your basket businesses, uh, you make all these baskets, get them out there, do all these sales and everything, bring all this money in, pay bills and stuff. And you feel like it's taken for granted sometimes. What if you weren't bringing all this money in? Who would it fall on? Would you all notice then what it is that I do? So just know that he appreciates you, he's watching you, and blessings will come as a result of just being a good person. So it's real easy to be a good person. At least I think it is. It is for me. Um, and don't get me wrong, y'all. I get mad sometimes, and we are all human, but we're trying to be good human beings. All right. So I do have one basket that I will show you because, and I don't know if y'all saw my last live when I was out in the streets, but the lady that lets me vend in her parking lot for free, her father passed away. So I do have a basket for her. That I'm gonna set this over here, that down there. Um, so that so I'm gonna gift her this basket, um, because her father passed away. I'm just gonna turn y'all a little bit. All right, so this one I have a colorways. This is a color changing humidifier. It is a desktop diffuser actually, and it has the LED lights in it, changes colors. We have some prayer cards and a journal. Some potpourri. I gave a whole bag of potpourri. And one of our little containers that I did up with a little flower arrangement in it. More prayer cards back here. Then I have a candle here and a stepping stone. And the stepping stone says always in our hearts. I don't know what else it says, y'all, because I can't see it, but it's down in there. Always in our hearts, never, forever on our minds. All right, and then the bucket, I got a little embellishment in the front that I put on the bucket. And it's just to dress the bucket up a little bit. Put a little butterfly in there to dress it up a little bit. This is the second basket like this I've done. but I'm going to gift this one to her because her father passed away. All right, so y'all tell me what you think. And I did a cello wrap on this. I'm thinking I'm really considering shrink wrapping this, y'all. But I think I'm just gonna leave it cello because I don't want the flowers to get smashed up. That's why I didn't shrink it. But this is what the basket is looking like. Here's one for YouTube. Okay. Trying not to pick that up with that wrist, y'all. And oh, thank you. Ruby says, that is nice. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for popping into the Crafty Corner. Joyful Steffi says, that's pretty. Thank you. Monique says, that's very thoughtful of you. Yeah, she's real sweet. I've known her for a long, long time. And I didn't know that her dad had passed. I just knew that we'd been going out there vending and I hadn't seen her in quite some time. And then when she saw my daughter, she sent a message outside that her dad had died. And that's why she hadn't been there and so on and so forth. So I wanted to make sure because they're going out there tomorrow while I'm at work. And then I'll pop in afterwards. They'll come pick me up and we'll street sell some more. We're trying to stay out there at least until it gets dark. Um, because there's some good lighting right there where I'm at, but it's not going to be enough to stay out there after dark. But once it starts getting dark, we'll pack up. um, Ruby says you're welcome. Thank you. So I'm going to gift her that. And I really considered making a few more things tonight, but I'm not. I might make some more this weekend because I do have to work Monday and Tuesday anyway. So I can take the rest of the um uh co-worker gifts on Monday. So that gives me the weekend to finish them. All right, y'all. Well, that is all I have tonight, y'all, because I'm just hurting real bad. So I'm gonna get off of here and go take something for this and put my brace on. Maybe that will help. Um, and I ain't picking up nothing else with it, y'all. I promise. I promise I ain't. Let's see. I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody that popped in. Thank you all for welcoming my new subs in. Miss Joyful. Thank you for popping in, sweetie. I appreciate you. I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Make sure you put your December birthdays in the community post or in this live so that I can collect those for the month and then we can do our drawing that first week of January, which is going to come quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ruby says, I hope you feel better. Thank you for sharing your kindness. Thank you. You all are sweet. Joyful says, praying you feel better. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Monique says, I have to keep my thumbs wrapped up. Yes, girl, because that trigger finger ain't no joke. I had to take my mom to the hospital because she had the same thing, and the thing is this how bad that hurts. It's like, really? Monique says, I also use the small pain patches from the Dollar Tree. Well, I haven't, and I know if you all go back and watch my real early videos, like from Valentine's, you'll see me working with that brace on, but I haven't had to wear the brace in probably 2-3 months because it has not been bothering me at all. But today when I picked that bag up and it popped, and I mean it popped, y'all. That pain is from all the way up here into my shoulder. And I'm like, okay, I really done did something. So I need to put it back in the brace and leave it alone for now. Because I ain't trying to go to the ER, y'all. I really am not. The gift girl Girlie says, enjoyed the live. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Crystal's Unique says, joyful, yes. Um, we do Valentine's. Monique says, I remember. Yeah. Back then I was working with that brace on. Joyful says, thanks, Crystal. Monique says, do you think I can go to urgent care or go to the emergency room? Yeah, you can go to either one. If you go to the emergency room, they're probably going to send you to the urgent care section of the emergency room. KOK is on. She says, hey, Katrina and Chat. Hey, KOK. Girl, we look, we finna get off KOK. Your sister is hurting, girl. I got to go take some medicine and lay me down somewhere. How are you feeling though? Are you feeling any better? I hope that you are, cause I know what you got going on ain't no joke, honey. That be hurting. That follows the nerve lines, so I know it be hurting. But I hope that you are feeling better. Um, KOK says, I hope you feel better. I'm much better. I just woke up good. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel a little bit better. KOK. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. Um, and like I said, I almost canceled my live tonight. I'm so a lot of times I just feel like that just be the devil trying to get in there, But Monique says, okay, thanks. You're welcome, dear. You're very welcome. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna go in here and take something for this and put that brace back on and lay it down. Lisa says, feel better. Monique says, good night. KOK says, thanks, sis. Love you. Get some rest. Love you too, sweetie. I'm going to definitely take it in the house. um, Joyful says, glad I caught you live. I'm glad you did too. Joyful, I go live every Wednesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. You ask them, it's like clockwork, ain't it, y'all? Like clockwork. Those are the days that I'm usually free, though, um, to go live. I'm actually on call tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow. But I will be live Friday night. Hopefully, if I find my lights, we'll be out in them streets doing some sales and we'll go live from there. Um, but in the meantime, between time, y'all get those sales and in those between sales. Don't forget about those. Try to drum you up some orders, post your stuff on the marketplaces in your areas and get the word out. If you're going to street sale, post a little poster or something on your local Facebook to your local groups and stuff to let them know where you're going to be at so that you can get your in between time sales to help sustain your business. KOK says, yes, she's dependable and reliable with her schedule. Thank you, KOK. Lisa Bell says, good night, everyone. So I'm going to take my lead from Lisa. Y'all throw me some gold hearts, and I'm going to go in here and nurse this arm back to health. Um, at least nurse the pain out of it. That's the look here, y'all. It's like I have a very high pain tolerance. So if I'm telling y'all it's hurting for real. Um, but again, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you all for being so supportive. Ari says, girl, you are beautiful. Never stop following your dreams. Absolutely. You keep it moving and keep it going, y'all. Um, and reach as high as you can, but don't forget to be content along the way. All right, because God is good and he's going to bless each and every one of you all because you all have been blessings to each other and to everyone here. So with that being said, I'm going to say good night. Be blessed. But most importantly, y'all, be a blessing. Bye-bye, y'all.